Welcome back. The Museum of Innovation and Science in Schenectady, otherwise known as MiSci, has been a great resource for anyone looking to get some advice or help preparing for tomorrow's solar eclipse. They've been holding sessions throughout the weekend. Taking time out of her busy schedule right now is Kerry Lewis. She's an astronomy educator and planetarium manager at MiSci. Thanks for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
Really exciting time for you folks, especially you with your interest in astronomy. I visited the planetarium not too long ago. Tell me about maybe the intrigue that this has sparked with visitors to the museum.
It's been pretty fantastic. One of the great things about huge events like the total solar eclipse, which is pretty much nature's greatest show they've got to offer, is that it really sparks people's curiosity. And coming into the museum, that curiosity has been in full force. We've been having those eclipse sessions so that people can learn more about what to expect, learn how to make a pinhole projector, a safe way of viewing that solar eclipse outside of the glasses themselves. And also just we're a place to ask questions. We're a place to get answers, and where no question is a bad question to ask.
Well, then that brings me to my question, which is, I saw the amazing displays you put on in the planetarium around Valentine's Day. Can you put on a display that's eclipse-like in a planetarium?
And that is one of the kind of incredible limitations of what we do in the planetarium. We have a great star projector that projects light into darkness so that you get a great effect, really like the night sky. But that does mean that things like the moon's shadow, which is what we are all going to be experiencing during that total solar eclipse, that's something that we can't project. We can't project the lack of light.
Right.
So we can show the lead up, we can show everything up to the moment, but not the actual moment. You need to get out in person for that.
And getting out in person tomorrow is what a lot of people are going to be doing. The roads are going to be busy. This whole state is preparing for it. And that's because of the rarity of the event.
Yes, a total solar eclipse happens roughly every 18 months or so, but what really makes this event so rare is how much populated land it's covering. So how many people are going to get the chance to drive to and start trying to view this amazing event. So it's going to be an incredible opportunity. The next time the total solar eclipse is going to happen anywhere touching the United States isn't until 2044.
Wow.
So we really have a great opportunity here to get out and look up.
And looking up is something that has to be done with a little bit of caution and safety. So you mentioned the pinhole projector. We've been talking a lot about the glasses, but tell us a little bit about the science behind these projectors that you can make yourself.
Yes, so they're very fun, and it's basically using the same idea as a lens. So using a tiny little hole to allow just a bit of light through and project a reverse, a flipped image of the sun on a viewing screen at the back. So we've been making these with objects as small as toilet paper tubes for kids to hold in their hands, and they can go as big as 2 sheets of paper at a distance or a big box if you like. There are endless opportunities, and it's looking at a projection of the sunlight, not the sun itself, so it's another one of those safe opportunities to view the eclipse.
My last question is, what are you most excited to see tomorrow? I know that the site itself is something to behold, but really this is just major for the science community.
It really is, and I'm really excited to see, honestly, partially the outcome, the after effect, because there is so much citizen science going on, so many calls to people across the path of totality to bring in their own data, to bring to researchers, to create a really complete picture of the total solar eclipse in a way that one researcher alone in one spot of totality can't complete. I'm also excited to see the results from the researchers who are camped out at zoos looking to figure out and observe how animals are going to be reacting, because crazy things have been observed, and I'm really excited to see if it's replicated.
I will be studying my own dog for everyone and passing along the results. Thank you, Kerry Lewis, for visiting us this morning, and good luck tomorrow with the viewing party.
Thank you so much.
All right, coming up here on News 10 ABC in the morning. And by the way, if you don't want to travel with the traffic, you can actually watch the eclipse with News 10 ABC. Tune in at 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Our crews will show you live views of the eclipse across the path of totality. And with that, I'll see you after the break.